40 miles north of Ketchikan. You can see some of the bear activity out here. A lot of big male subadults are out here. Pan to the right here, you'll see some of the other ones. Fish and Game tells us there's about 50 to 60 bear working this river, another river across the ridge line, and one behind us. Your typical day, we actually we're just off a flood tide, and the tide is ebbing, so the fish are coming in with the high tide, and the tide ebbs, leaves the fish, and more bears start coming down. So this is a really good time for us right now in the afternoon. Titan. He's about 10 years old.
Know him, huh?
He's got a big white chest blaze. He's one of the dominant bears on the river. You're about 60 foot from him. You were asked about 90?
Yeah.
This is 60 foot. That's a 300-pound bear in front of you. Solitary creatures. The only time they're together is with the sow, with the female, and the cubs. Sometimes sibling will pal around for about a year, but they soon tire of that. Yeah, no, they're all solitary, and then they establish, when they come down to a common food point like this, they establish a pecking order, and that's usually dominated by the bigger bears. That's his favorite fishing hole right there, the First Falls. And what he's waiting for is a salmon to come up there and stall ever so. And then boom, he's right on him. He gets right on him. And they're targeting, if you maybe notice if you watch them for a while, they're targeting female salmon. They want the female salmon for the eggs they have inside of them. As you know, when they hibernate, fat really does them, the protein does them no good. They need the fat. Now is that we're in the peak of the season. Most I've ever seen in one look right here is 15 bear. That's the most I've ever seen. So we're half of that rarity.
Yeah.
Fish come up with a high tide, then tide ebb. Now the tide's ebbing out. It's going out, it's leaving the fish. As the tide keeps going out, more and more bears will come out. two of them out here. Those may be siblings. See them, they're real close proximity. They may wrestle a little bit. And those are siblings. Those are twins.